Hey guys, this is Andrew with Four Wheel Trips. This is Bug Project 2.0. Currently just left the house. Got an empty trailer back there somewhere. Starting to head towards Clare, Michigan to pick up a unicorn of a bug in Michigan. You don't see ones like this a whole lot out here, so it's definitely a California bug for sure. So join us along for the ride. Should be a good time. All right, we made it to checkpoint number 1, Newaygo. Just hanging out in the parking lot waiting for Dave to get here. Got about another hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes before we get to where the bug's at, out in the middle of nowhere. So we'll have a little bit more drive time until we can get to taking care of some business. It was all done to it. So finally made it to the bug. It's here, it's ready to go. Got the guy that built the thing, did a great job on it. He's gonna kind of give us a rundown of what's all on this and what is needs to be finished up.
Well, I bought the bug. It was a solid bug. Really liked it. Was kind of torn between buying it or not, and went home. My daughter said, "Well, Dad, can you live without the bug?" I said, "Well, that's a really good point." So I thought, "No, I can't." So I went and bought it. Went down around Detroit, down around the airport, bought it, brought it back. Gutted it, took everything off, had the link pin front end, had a Warrior beam. It was a beam car, had 3x3s in the back, so it was a mild Baja, which was pretty good, but I've always wanted a long travel one. So that's what I did. Took everything off. Got the front suspension from a guy out west that builds this stuff. Mose built, John Mose. He kind of coached me. He was pretty cool about calling him and getting some information for specifics, so he was really good about that. And showed me where to tie into, and a lot of stuff I had to get creative on, so I jumped on YouTube and went talked to everybody online that I could.
That's what everybody does. They just got to talk to each other.
Talk to the guys out west. They know what they're doing. They say build them wide or else you're going to flip the thing.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to barrel roll a bug. So we did that. So we built it wide, and I had John make the 5x5s in back too. Then and I wanted to put the quality in it, so you got to buy the good parts. So
yeah.
So buy the good parts and buy it once and
buy once, try once. That's what I'm doing.
That's what I was gonna say. Yep,
yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I found this and drained all of my money. I have no money left for the fun stuff until maybe Christmas. And then I'll start buying shit again.
Yeah. Cheap shit ain't cool, and cool shit ain't cheap.
Yeah, you got that right, man.
So, but yeah, so I took my time and did a lot of research, and I looked at a lot of different ideas on specifically how to mount the transaxle.
Yep.
Everybody's got a different way of doing it. I found a couple that I really liked and kind of modified off that. So I built it as if it had a heavy motor, like a V8 in it.
Yep.
But I wanted to go light. That way you overbuild it and go a little bit lighter.
Compensate. Yep.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll be strong enough. So yeah, so a lot of research on the internet and a lot of ideas kicking around, and you know, you put things on it, then you end up taking it off and changing it up. It kind of, it's painful, but
yep.
That's how you gotta build a bug. You gotta work your way through it and figure out what works for you.
Heck yeah. Well, we're getting there. Made it all this way, and we remembered we forgot a special piece of paper that's supposed to go along with the bug. But guy's gonna mail it to me in the mail. So yeah, good times. Oh, here she is, guys. Got it home one piece. Had to go past like 200 deer on the way home. A lot of them were trying to play chicken with the truck. So, but she made it home one piece. Do a little bit of a walk around of what we got going on here. We got some Willwood brakes and clutch, hydraulic. We're probably gonna change out this for something else. I'm not really overly excited about the roller. Just regular old shifter setup. Nothing special there. We'll probably change that out later. Got a nice battery holster and all other good stuff. All the lights, windshield wipers actually have 2 speeds and work. Got actually a nice dome light in here that works with the door switches, which is super fancy. I'll hold my pinky out when I do that. Some nice turning brake. We'll probably be adding crossbar from here all the way across, so that way we can do 4-point harnesses now. The seats don't have a hole for a crotch strap. So we're going to do a bar there, probably a couple more in the back here to help shore it up a little bit more. And then, I don't know, we might tie, there's some bars right there that I might end up tying up here and here. we'll see what happens. See what the fabricator has to say about that. But she came with 2.5 triple bypass kings, 2.0 coilovers, dual rate springs in the back. It's got 5.5 rear arms. Still running the same OEM bar across the back that it used to have for the original Bug. Someday that might get changed out, but we'll cross that bridge when it cracks, because you know that's what they do, they crack. Same thing up front, 2.5 bypass triple dual rate kings, 2.0s. Now I'm not 100% sure what the A-arm kit is. I know it's a guy out west. I want to say it's something like right around $3,000 for the kit altogether, spindles. Running gray area hubs. I want to say these are the 1.5 Super Kongs. I guess it's a direct competitor to the Jamar King Kongs. They're solid all the way right through. So gotta finish putting those all together, greasing them up, and put the seals on. In the back, I want to say it was the 930 micro stubs. They're pretty beefy. They should hold up. I'm not gonna be putting down crazy amounts of power. I just have a 2.0 supercharged EOTech out of a Cobalt SS. So we figured anywhere between 240, maybe 265 horsepower at the crank. So it's not like I'm gonna break any land speed records. So we are gonna take these big beefy bastards and go ahead and sell those along with the rims. These tensors are actually gonna go to Chris's Baja Bug because I'm not gonna need them anytime soon. So I'm gonna get a set of 33 tensors, same style, and then we'll just run them on those method bead locks that I picked up last week, I think it was. So pretty decent rim, nice light. I gotta figure out if I want to color match this yet or not. 10-gallon fuel cell, which I like being up front. I have a little extra weight up there, and then the fuel pump is hidden right up in here real nice, and then all the lines run up back through there. They're all braided lines, and I believe they run down through the tunnel. Haven't really dug into that yet. So it's got a decent fiberglass hood. Another perk. These roll up and down real nice. The wife is gonna like that when we are out on the dunes in April and we catch a snowstorm. So I just gotta finish welding some stuff here, figure out some stuff here, and then I don't know if you guys can help me out on this. The guy that I bought it from said that Blake Wilkie was talking about body sag, and he said to weld something here to your roll cage. Give me a shout out, let me know, see if there's something I should probably tie in right here so I don't have body sag and have issues with shutting and closing doors. So when the rear windows pop out, this is a 1969 shell, so it's a good year. We do have some running bars that will come around right there as well. So April 1st next year, that is a hard set date. We're going to push really hard to get this thing rolling, get it out in the dunes, and have it street legal, and be a hot date night for some ice cream with the wife.